गया स्ट्रीम तुझसे डर गया कि भाई बंदा आ गया है समझ रहा है चल ब्रो Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hanover Park. Here we have Lahore Qalandars and ShiShir Cricket Club taking stage today. Lovely afternoon for some cricket. Nice breezy conditions. Sun's not too hot. Players should be enjoying the conditions out here today. And hopefully the viewers enjoy our transmission. Ramiz Raja Jr., Pakistan International, and Asan Bhatti. Anshul Bhatti, my apologies, the two openers. So we have the lineups for today. Adil Mushtaq, Adnan Yar Khan, Anas Mahmood, Anshul Bisht, Muhammad Ilyas, Najam Iqbal, Ovais Siddiqui, Ramiz Raja Jr., Soman Das, Umar S. Khan, and Osama Ahmed for Lahore Qalandars. For ShiShir Cricket Club, we have Abdullah Malik, Datta Prakash, Deep Chand, Justin Dill, Karan Kumar, Muhammad Mohsin, Raja Kopella, Ryan Scott, Shiv Seni, Venkatesh Naidu, and Vinit Sinha. Without further ado, let's get the action underway. Justin Bill with the ball in hand. Ramiz Raja Jr. on strike. Excellent length there, Justin Dill. Targeting the hard length, hitting high up on the bat. You can see Ramiz Raja Jr. wincing in pain, shaking his hand around. Must have gotten a good piece of the glove there. Fortunate to not have found a fielder. Gets off strike, which brings the new man Anshul to the crease, marking his guard. Some adjustments in the field for the first ball. Batsman taking his time adjusting, checking the wind. It's a breezy day out here. Shapes away once again off that good length, finds the outside edge. Once again, batsman fortunate not to have found a fielder. Another streaky single. Justin Dill doing an excellent job targeting that length we saw, which was so fruitful for the bowlers last match against the Chicago Stars. Their superstars were unable to handle that length, and it looks like ShiShir Cricket Club have come with the same plan, hitting that length and hitting the bat hard. Trying to negate that bounce, coming down the crease, advancing, just plopping it down for a dot. Safe cricket. It's a long game ahead, no need to take the unnecessary risks. We've seen cricket these days dominated by strike rate talk, this, that. Hanover Park brings you back to the ground. You can't really discuss strike rate like that here. And as I say that, over the top, bounces into the ground. The outfield doesn't really give value for shots here. Long grass, just plunges into the ground there. They come back for it too. But that's the plan here, obviously, from the batters. Anything full pitch, they're going to go through the line, try to use the power play, go over the top. Only the two fielders outside, so minimum risk, maximum reward. There, we see it again, the hard length. What carry on that one. That's the ball they're targeting there. That's dangerous. They want the player playing that shot, enticing him to. It's almost a challenge. Are you good enough? Go for it. You got the fielder back there. Do you trust your skills? Last ball of the over, Justin Dill, Ramiz Raja Jr. Plays it down. It's a dot to finish the over. 4 off the first. And we take you to some further footage.
मेरा पहला प्यार तुम ही हो दिल बोले बार बार That's why खुल्लम खुल्ला करता हूँ इजहार करने दो करने दो मुझको प्यार का इजहार करने दो रग रग में बसा है ये नस नस में मेरे दौड़े बहती धारा है ब्रो let it flow let it flow oh let it flow इस प्यार को बरखुरदार let it flow बचपन से बसा है दिल में इसकी चर्चा हर महफिल में cause सच्चा प्यार it just grows ओ बढ़ने दो ओ बढ़ने दो इस प्यार के बुखार को बढ़ने दो तुझ पे बरसाए प्यार everyone in this संसार
Welcome back. Vince Sinha from the other end. Absolutely bludgeoned through the covers. Up and over the top. Full reward for that. Wait for the umpire's signal there. Looked pretty good, but it's there's a signal. 4 runs. Excellent shot. Jumped on that length. Punished it. That's the type of aggressive batting you need. Hit the bad balls and play the good balls on their merit. No need to do anything foolish here. What a bouncer. That's a perfume ball. Have a sniff of that. Excellent bouncer. Look at the carry on that. We might as well be playing at Perth at this point. I don't think Perth gets bounced like this anymore. One for the over signaled by the umpire. Next ball. Plays it down. Plays it late. Easy single in the end. A bit too much room on that occasion. If you want to go short, you want to target the body line. Don't give him too much room to free his arms. Playing it down, running it down for a single on that occasion. Ramiz Raja Jr. adjusting the field for him. A prolific domestic player in Pakistan. He's amassed over 4,000 runs in his first-class career. Tremendous player in his own right. Plays most of his cricket in the Karachi region. A true stalwart of the game in domestic cricket. Taking leg stump guard on this occasion. Just marking out the guard. He takes middle there. 3 balls into the over. And we go again. Wide on that occasion. Signaled by the umpire. We appreciate all the viewership. Everybody tuning in all around the world. Bringing this coverage to you has not been easy, and we truly appreciate your support. Next ball from Sinha. Ramiz Raja Jr. advances down the track and absolutely dispatches that. He just missed a motorcyclist. Could have had a terrible injury there. He's absolutely bludgeoned that right over the bowler's head. Advancing down the wicket and in absolutely disdain. Treats it. Gives it the full punishment. Ball is being checked, having landed on the road. Umpire inspecting it. It's not a good day to be a leather ball when Ramiz Raja Jr. is at the crease. Yeah, as you can see, he's negating that extra bounce by coming down the wicket, trying to put the bowler off his length. Looks like the ball must be changed. Ball's condition has absolutely been battered. It only took 8 balls for Ramiz Raja Jr. to change the ball here at Hanover Park. 16 off 1.4 overs. Just running the balls out to the umpire. Ramiz Raja Jr. 1-6. Anshul 1-4. If these two can keep going in the power play, we might be in for a treat. Some fireworks expected. Justin Dill, 3 dot balls in his first over, conceding only 4 runs. Vinith has been on the expensive side in this first over. He'll be looking to close it out well. Bounce back from that. Everybody has given him a pep talk. He looks confident. I say Ramiz Raja goes again here. Oh, he had the intention. The intention was there. He wanted to put that in the same place. Bowler managing to see it out, getting to nip away a bit. Last ball of the over. Can he close this one out? Back in the crease, bouncer. He's asking the umpire for a wide. Is that a... Oh, that's a no ball. He had 1 for the over initially. It's a no ball. Free hit. You didn't need to give Ramiz Raja Jr. a free hit, but now you have. Where will he go with this? I expect him to run down the wicket again, straight over the bowler's head, or maybe over cover. There is that one fielder out here on deep point. So to avoid that, maybe go a bit more over cover or over the top again. Free hit coming up. Just confirming. Looking at the field, his options, surveying his options. Field cannot be changed. As you know, on a free hit, strike has not been rotated, and the free hit ball coming up. And he's lobbed it up in the air, just barely crosses the 30-yard circle. Ryan Scott after it. Excellent fielding to limit it to 1. Gets there on the 1 bounce, and truly that's a waste of a free hit, if you really ask me. Next over.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Umpire's having a bit of a discussion in the middle with the batsman. Not too sure what that's about. You can see players on the field throwing grass in the air, trying to see the direction of the wind. It's a breezy day out here at Hanover Park. Lahore Qalandars won the toss. Actually, I think ShiShir Cricket Club won the toss and chose to bowl first. Looks to be early signs of spin. Keeper has his helmet on, up to the stumps. We'll have to see who's coming on here. Ramiz Raja Jr. is known as a prolific player of spin, as most players from the Karachi region are. Having debuted for Pakistan back in 2011 in T20s, he has loads of experience. This guy has been playing professional cricket for over almost 2 decades. First match in 2006 versus National Bank at Lahore Gaddafi Stadium in April of 2006. That's the beauty of the MPL. Legends from all over the world. Data Prakash around the wicket. Fielder back there. And he's taken it. He's judged him to perfection. Stood on the rope, and Ramiz Raja Jr. has fallen into the trap. Looped it up a bit. Looks like he got caught in the breeze. The breeze was of that direction. And the ball just stayed up there, tantalizing the fielder on the boundary rope. And he kept his composure, making sure he was well within the lines. And Ramiz Raja Jr. heading back to the crease. He'd be disappointed with this outing. Expected more from him. I'm sure he did of himself as well. 10 off 10. Not the start Lahore Qalandars were looking for. Excellent start from Data Prakash. Terrific utilization of drift and loop to entice the batsman to go over the top, falling right into the trap with the fielder at long on. New batsman has walked out to the crease, preparing to take guard. Left-hander at the crease. They'll have to adjust their field and their angles for this one. Right arm off spin, left arm batter. It's a favorable matchup. Loops it up. Oh, just falls short. It's that loop. Loop and extra bounce. Batsman is unable to play it. You see he was stuck in concrete there. Feet weren't going anywhere. From Umair. A bit shorter. And absolutely dispatched over the cover with disdain. And that's gone to the ropes for 4. Giving it the full punishment. You can't bowl short and wide like that in the MPL and expect to get away with it. Makes him pay on this occasion. Over the top. Nobody back there. It's a risk-free shot if you get it over the top. Has enough power with this dense outfield to carry over for the rope for 4 runs. 22. Excellent shot from Umar Khan. The ball wasn't that great, but you still got to put him away. Once again, loopy. Cross. Goes for the sweep. Looks like it's gone for another 4. He wasn't in complete control of that. If you look at the replay there, he was not in complete control. But fortune favors the brave, as they say. In the power play, you have that luxury of only 2 fielders outside. You can take those extra risks and get away with it. 26 for 1, 2.4 overs, 2 to go in this over. What does Data Prakash have to offer? Another short one, straight to point. Hits it into the ground. This dense outfield doesn't give you too much value for your shots. Gotta play it properly. Has to be a proper cricket shot to get some extra runs in Hanover Park. Just like that, over the top. Looks like they're going for 2. Excellent running. Easy 2 in the end. Good fielding, good chase. And that's the end of the over. 28 for 1 at the end of 3. Justin Dill back into the attack. He's got that extra height. It will favor him on this bouncy wicket at Hanover Park. Anshul taking strike, and it hits high on the bat, unable to even cross a 30-yard circle. That's the extra bounce that's been troubling batsmen in these early matches at the MPL. Nobody has really gotten the hang of the bounce here yet, if I'm being completely honest. It's always a bit tricky playing cross bat here. You gotta wait for the bad ball and play these good balls on their merit. You can't force the shot. Oh, luckily over the keeper. The extra bounce doing him for again. Fortunate once again from Umair. Excellent bowling on this occasion once again from Justin Dill. He's targeting that length. You can see it. He knows what this pitch has to offer. No need to do anything extra. Just keep hitting that length. Look at that. Batsman is forced to play that cross horizontal bat shot. Not ever in control on this wicket. Always in. Bowling team will always feel that they're in for the hunt. Have to make this adjustment now, or it might cost Umer. Plays this one well on the ground. Beats point. He wants to come back for 2. Confusion in the middle, but in the end, a misfield, and they get back 1 in the end. Excellently played. Playing it on top of the bounce, keeping it down. That's the way to do it. Play it late if you're going to play that shot. Let's see if Anshul has learned anything from him. Plays it on its merit. Bit fuller, but you know the extra bounce. You're just never comfortable. Just looks like they're just trying to see this new ball out. Not lose any more wickets. Play the bad ball on its merit and play the good balls down. It's the hard length again, and he's going cross bat. He wants to get off strike. Excellent fielding from Ryan Scott, and superb backup by the slip fielder. It was a tough take by the keeper. Unfortunately, he didn't get it, but the slip fielder was there to back him up. End of the over, 32 for 1 at the end of 4.
हाय पाजी। वाह पाजी, नया फोन।
सही है पाजी, बिल्कुल मेरे जैसा।
तेरा ही फोन है। टीम बस में भूल आया था तू। क्रिकेट के भागदौड़ में क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान ऐसे मत भूल जाना भाई।
क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान मतलब पाजी?
मतलब रिटायरमेंट का प्लान।
पाजी, रिटायरमेंट की तो हमें पड़ी थी। इस जनरेशन ने तो उस बारे में सोचा भी नहीं होगा।
नहीं माई भाई, बिल्कुल सोचा है। पहले मैच से ही सोचा है, इसीलिए तो वो कर रखा है।
वो मतलब क्या?
वही जो सब लोग सही है करते रहते हैं।
अच्छा, म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP?
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP। थैंक यू पाजी। अगर ऐसे भूल भी जाओ ना तो भी रिटायरमेंट का प्लान बैकग्राउंड में चलते रहना चाहिए ताकि आगे की लाइफ सेट रहे।
ओहो, प्लान तो सही है।
चलो, एटलीस्ट ये करना तो नहीं भूला है। सही है।
सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
And looks like another change in bowling. Seeing how spin in the extra bounce was doing for the batsman at this end, Captain Curran has decided to bring himself on. Looks like this trick may just pay diligence with the extra bounce on offer on this pitch. And he's, as I say that, he's absolutely dispatched him over the top, over point, up and over for 4. A bit too short, a bit too loopy. And an instant change in field. He wants someone back there. He wants the protection after being dispatched like that. It definitely does something to a bowler's confidence going for a boundary on the first ball. You can see the change in field, change in plans. People moving everywhere, hands flying. And after that 4, he's dispatched him for a 6. Excellently taken in the crowd. This time he gives himself a bit of room. Lofts him over. Trying to go cross this time. Looking to get a hold of this bowler. Trying to make use of this power play. A slow over the last over there. 10 off the first 3. 4 and a 6 from Umar. Looks like he's finding this matchup to be much favorable for him comparatively to the other bowlers on display so far. Going for the sweep again, down leg, and it's given a wide by the umpire. Karan is having difficulty finding his length here. A little bit too short on that occasion, and he's hit it straight back past the bowler for an easy single on this occasion. 12 off the first 4. Excellent over for Lahore Qalandars. This is exactly what they'd be hoping for. Can they complete this? Straight up in the air, and it's an easy catch. The runs were there for the over. It's an unnecessary shot from Anshul. He looked to be struggling today. Never really got going. It was another cross the line hoik. He played a fortunate innings of 7 off 7. 7 off 8, my apologies. And the cross bat shot bringing his demise in the end. It's not what Lahore Qalandars would have been wanting at this occasion, considering they already had 12 off the first 4 and the bowler under the pump. This is a gift. He wasn't expecting to get a wicket. It's a rejuvenated huddle from the ShiShir Cricket Club. Seeing another wicket fall in the power play. Always good to see a couple backs of the players in the power play. Fielding team feels on top having taken some wickets. New batsman Anas comes to the crease. Anas Mahmood. Right hand bat. Last ball of the over. After conceding 12 off the first 5, Karan has taken a wicket. What can he do on this last ball? Adjusting the field for the new batsman. Playing some mind games. Driven straight back to the fielder, and that's the end of the over. 44 for 2 at the end of 5, and we have the final over the power play coming up. And Spartans will. What an excellent university. Michigan State University. One of the greatest universities in the country. Top 5 in my opinion, and it's not 5, 4, 3, or 2. Which makes it 1. Go green, go white. Spartans will. Back live here. Vinny had an expensive first over. Last over of the power play. Umar will want to make full use of this. He starts off with a short delivery. 1 for the over signaled by the umpire. You could see the batsman looking in the umpire's direction asking for it. He's been given what he wanted. He's got the 1 for the over, which limits the bowler's plans. He won't be able to bowl a bouncer for the next 5 balls. You can see the batsman camping on the front foot. He knows what length to expect now. And the bowler goes wide. You can see the batsman almost taunting him. Pitch it up now. He's ready for it. You put it in his arc and he'll hit it out of the park. That's the motto here. Anything short, you gotta give respect to it here at Hanover Park. Oh, that's the delivery. Back of a length, just behind the good length. You can get tremendous bounce on this end. From the park view end. Batsmen have been struggling on this end with the bounce for the past couple matches. There it is again. Unable to ride the top of the bounce there. He's just trying to hit through the line, but the bounce a bit too much on this occasion, as it has continued to be for many of the players this season. It's going to take some adjustment, definitely. You can't just come out here and expect to hit first ball. The wicket makes you humble, makes you respect the bowler, makes you respect the conditions. That's what cricket's all about. And he absolutely dispatches that with swagger. Up and over cover. That was West Indies-esque, that shot from Umar. The West Indian flair on that occasion. Look at that. Absolutely dispatched. Over the top. 1 bounce and it races away. The bowler will be under the pump, having conceded 19 and 1.4. In 8 legal deliveries, he's conceded 19 runs. That's not ideal, having bowled 2 in the power play. I wouldn't have expected to see him back in the power play for ShiShir Cricket Club. But let's see what he can do. Can he close this over out? 2 to go. Straight back over the top, and it's plunged into the ground. Unfortunate on that occasion from the batsman. He deserved a boundary. But the outfield here, it's a bit too lush for this type of cricket. The ball just plunges and doesn't travel too much unless you're hitting it flat. Only 2 runs on that occasion. 51 for 2. And last ball of the power play coming up. Lahore Qalandars will be the happier team per se, having seen how hard it is to score on this wicket. And there it is again, another wide. There's the pressure we've seen Vineet be under. He's been under pressure in the power play, saying it's swinging a bit too much. Just a bit under the pump here, trying to close this over out. What does Umar have for the last ball? The power play. He dabs it down to no avail. Fielded for a dot, and that brings to close the power play. 52 for 2.
Switch to Amazon Pay. Pay करने का smarter way.
मोबाइल पे क्या कर रहे हो?
स्कैन।
ना लाइट है ना ही तुम्हारे ऐप का क्यूआर कोड, नहीं चलेगा। कितना स्मार्ट है।
Actually ना, Amazon Pay स्मार्ट है। लो लाइट में इजीली क्यूआर पे कहीं भी चलता है। और टॉप ब्रांड्स के रिवॉर्ड्स भी मिलते हैं। Switch to Amazon Pay. Pay करने का smarter way.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A tremendous power play for Lahore Qalandars. Just the 2 wickets. The big one of Ramiz Raja Jr. That's the wicket ShiShir Cricket Club will be the happiest about. Only able to contribute the 1-6 today. 10 off 10 for him and 8 off 7 for Anshul. Umar has been doing the bulk of the scoring here, carrying his team 30 off 18 with some tremendous strikes, attacking cricket at its finest. Mohsin, the new bowler. Mohsin Muhammad, the leg spinner. He has the height. It will be a great advantage. Looks to be about 6'2". He'll get the extra bounce on this pitch that already is offering a lot of bounce. He'll be a handful. 2 dots to start. And you can see he's looking to rush through this over, not give the batsman too much time. There it is again. Pitching it in the wickets. A little bit of drift, bringing it in. Pitches and turns away. The batsman is still trying to get a read on what this bowler, Mohsin Muhammad, with his extra height, is bringing. A bit quicker on that occasion. Drags it a bit short. Looking to come back for 2. Not supported by his partner. Once again, excellent backing up. The throw wasn't too much to write home about. It was a tough take for the keeper, but tremendous backing up. Oh, the googly on that occasion. Unable to get it to pitch a bit too full. Just another dot delivery. Excellent over so far by Muhammad, and he's rushed through this over. Last ball coming up. Oh, tremendous delivery. The extra bounce doing for the batsman. Even the keeper unable to take it there on that occasion. And a fortunate couple of byes. This is byes. No signal from the umpire. Looks like it was a drop catch. End of the over. That could be a big wicket.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a grey shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู6สวมเสื้อสีเทา
ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับอีก2 นาที
I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here from Hanover Park. And surprisingly, Sinha is also back for a third over, having conceded 22 off his first 2, going at 11 and over. It's a bit surprising, but who knows, with the field back, he may have more confidence in executing his plans. Sinha coming in around the wicket. Clipped off his pads. A bit streaky on that occasion. Not too classic, if I'm being completely honest. But runs are runs. It's another single to the total. Anas slowly but surely getting a hang of this pitch. 2 off 6. Bulk of the scoring being done here by Umar. He seems to have got his eye in, understanding that the short ball must be respected and anything full must go the distance. Sinha changes his angle of attack. Just wide, asking to be hit, and the batsman obliges. That's gone for 4. He just opened the face of the bat on that occasion and helped it over the top. Over backward point, and it races away. I'll say he meant to do that. It was an excellent shot. You gotta give batsmen credit. Any runs they can score here on a wicket like this, it's good batsmanship. 36 off 21. It's a tremendous innings already. How far can he take this? And let's consider. Oh, dicey run there. Excellent work from the fielder, and they run an overthrow, and even the overthrow was dicey. It's a comedy of errors here. Not the best running between the wicket. Miscommunication. The batsmen have to get their cool. Understand each other. It's always difficult just walking into a team hoping to have the good communication, good calling between the wickets. Fortunate on that occasion that the fielding team did not capitalize on the poor running between the wickets. Umar 38 off 22. Dropped on 36. How costly will that prove for ShiShir Cricket Club? Dropped off the last ball of Mohsin Muhammad. He gloved it and the keeper was unable to hold on. You may be able to hear that, the crowd in the back hyping up the players, making sure they know that they're being supported. Bit of adjustment here. He's changing his angle of attack to left and right hand. The left and right hand combination always asks a bit too much from the fielding team. The constant adjustments of the field and the bowling angles and the plans. Honing in on the pads on this occasion. Just clipped through for a single. He's being a bit lazy there on that occasion. The fielder making sure he has to hustle back. He might have been gone if he hit. Might have been close, but we'll never know. Anas still not able to get a read on this pitch's bounce and the pace. Struggling to find his timing. Just 3 off 7 for him. Pressure's back on Umar. Can he attack this bowler? Last ball. Looks like this is the bowler they'll be targeting. And runs it down. Misfield from the slip fielder, unable to hold it. Keeper chases, and it's an easy 2. And there's no backup. Backed up too far by the batsman, unable to come back for the third, and that's the end of the over. 66 for 2 at the end of 8.
Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No, don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't you ever let me go. Don't you ever let me go. Woo.
Welcome back, Mohsin Muhammad. Back for another over as expected. Excellent first over. Just a 3 off it. The lucky 2 at the end off the drop catch. He'll be looking to get the wicket of the danger man, Umar, on this occasion. Anas taking strike. They'll be happy to see the back of either batsman, but preferably Umar. Oh. Tossed up the googly there. Driven straight back past the bowler's hand, unable to get a hand to it. Easy single. Well played by Anas. Looks to be the first true shot of confidence from him. Got on top of the balance and absolutely timed it. Umar, 41 off 24. Oh! And Mohsin Muhammad strikes. He had him in the last over and he has the last laugh on this occasion. Gets the better of him. The googly doing for him on this occasion. The extra bounce. Just offering the cut shot to him. Asking him to take it. And he obliges and nicks it. Tremendous catch by the keeper and the umpire. Sends him on his way. He'll be disappointed not to get to the half-century mark. But it was a dynamic innings from Umar. 41 off 25. Excellent innings. Considering the circumstances and the conditions of the wicket. Subscribe to Midwest Cricket Conference on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, on every social media platform. Constantly updating videos, live feed, and highlights from the game. Tremendous bowling from Muhammad. Najam Iqbal, Lahore Qalandars all-rounder, coming to the crease. He's amassed almost 7,500 runs in his 354 matches at a strike rate of just over 100. With average of 30 in T20 cricket. 191 sixes. That's what he'll be looking for today. It's difficult to hit the boundary here at Hanover Park. If you want to hit boundaries, sixes are your currency. Mohsin Muhammad looked to be the danger bowler as soon as he got the ball in his hand. The extra height and the bounce in this wicket is always going to be lethal. Keeper trying to be a bit tricky on that occasion. Waiting to see if the batsman raises his foot. Looking for the stumping. We appreciate all the viewership all around the world, all around the globe, tuning in wherever you are. Bringing you this action live from Hanover Park in Chicagoland. Excellent over from Muhammad. It's as if I just start speaking and the over's almost done. Just 2 to go. He runs through these overs as most excellent spinners do. No time for the batsman to settle. Just racing through the overs. Upping the pressure. A bit too short on this occasion, but just able to hit it back to the bowler. He could have hit that anywhere, honestly. It's a bit short. But that's what pressure does to you. You don't hit the bad balls. An excellent ball to finish up. Unable to get any runs off that over. Just 2 coming from it. 68 for 3 at the end of 9 with the wicket in that over. The big wicket of Umar. Back, ladies and gentlemen. A new bowler coming into the attack. Looks to be Deepchand taking the ball from this end, the Park View end. This is the end that troubles the batsman with the extra bounce for the Pacers. He'll be looking to hit the hard length. Let's see if he can execute his plans first up. Just getting into the rhythm, warming up with his teammates. Justin Dill warming up with him. Looks to be 4 fielders outside the circle. Easy catch on that occasion. I'm almost at a loss for words. It just seemed too simple. He just pitched it up first ball, and Najam, having just come to the crease, just offered up a simple catch to cover. Just a loft. Lofts it straight there, no timing. Doesn't get his head in the line of the ball. Not too much footwork on that occasion either. And Deepchand strikes with his first ball. The golden arm. Pretty muted celebrations from the ShiShir Cricket Club. It was as casual as that shot, their celebration. Expect better from an experienced batter like Najam. But the extra bounce, he thought he was in line on top of it, but that extra bounce. We've been saying it all evening and we'll continue to say it all season until these batsmen figure out what to do with it, how to negate it. Have some tremendous international players on display today. Ramiz Raja Jr. having already been dismissed for Lahore Qalandars. Muhammad Ilyas, fast bowler from Pakistan, played for the northern region in domestic cricket. Multan Sultans, Islamabad United in the PSL. Having made his debut in Test cricket in Australia, he's a world traveler, a globetrotter you may say, offering his talents to us here at the MPL in Chicagoland at Hanover Park. Ryan Scott and Justin Dill, the 2 star players for ShiShir Cricket Club, both U.S. national circuit players. Driven straight to the fielder on this occasion. New batter Oves looked to be a bit more in control than Najam, to be fair. You could see the foot movement, the intent, the trigger movement. Looks like I'm going to back Oves to score big today. Somebody has to score big. Umar can't be the only one. Somebody else has to get a hold of this pitch. And look at that. Just as I say it, he clips it off his pads. Absolute class in that shot. Unfortunate not to time it better. Or maybe fortunate. Might have ended straight up in the fielder's hand who was there for that trap. Anas, 10 balls for his 4 runs. He struggled to find his timing today. Can he step up? 9.3 overs. Almost halfway through this innings. And to be fair, ShiShir Cricket Club would be the happier club at the halfway stage. They take 69 for 4 in 10. If you told them that at the toss. You lost the toss, you won the toss, you bowl first, and that's the result. Oh, lazy fielding. Easily coming back for 2 on that occasion. And you see the LED lights on display, the Zing Bills, here at the MPO. State-of-the-art facilities, floodlights, turning on as we speak, as the sun continues to dusk. Umpire just adjusting the stumps after having been broken by the keeper on that throw. Deep Chand, excellent over. It's always a tough over to bowl before the 10th over, the 9th. Up and over the top. He's got enough power and is gone for 4. Too short, too wide on that occasion, and has been helped on its way. Anas finally getting some timing. Brewing in confidence the more time he spends on the crease. Up and over, excellent shot. 1, 2, 3 bounces and it trickles away over the rope. Current run rate of 7.63. Not too bad considering this pitch conditions and the extra bounce on offer and the support for the bowlers. Last ball coming up. Respecting the ball, playing it down, end of the over. 75 for 4 at the end of 10. We'd like to thank our sponsors to whom this transmission is being brought. Yash Technologies, our diamond sponsor. The Talk of the Town events, our platinum sponsor. Falak Restaurants and Banquets, check them out in Lombard, Illinois, our platinum sponsor, an excellent place to host your events. Maharaj, the Indian Grill, one of the best food restaurants in the Chicagoland area. And Sporty FI, Connecting the Dots, a gold sponsor, brought to you by the Masala Twist, fine Indian cuisine. Dine-in, catering, takeout, and home delivery. Another gold sponsor. Thanks to all our sponsors to whom we can bring this transmission to you guys around the globe, live from Hanover Park. Back live, new bowler, Raja coming in. Oves taking strike. Plops it on his head for no run. Raja Ravi Kopela, a star breakout performer for CCC last season in the red ball format. And he's absolutely been dispatched as I say that. Fielder there. Oh, never mind. That's just a spectator. That's 4. Dispatched. Short and wide and given the treatment. You can't bowl that in the MPL. Short on that occasion once again, gets away with it. Only the toe end on that occasion from the batsman. Q ends it. Raja will have to find his lengths quick. Just has to hit that back of length, hard length, and the pitch will do the rest for him. Two straight on that occasion, clipped down, and an easy single. Batsman was ball watching, which made it difficult. Otherwise, it should have been an easy single. Ball watching, kids, if you're watching at home, is the biggest sin in cricket. Not only do you get your partner run out, you might also lose your own wicket for that. So always respect the batsman's call. If it's in front of the wicket, behind the wicket, it's your call. And never ball watch. If you're ball watching, you're not playing real cricket. Be responsive and attentive to your partner. Loud calling. Make good habits. Bad habits are always hard to break. It's a good over after that poor delivery that went for 4. Good comeback from Raja. And as I say that, he's over pitched once again. Luckily, doesn't fully time it on this occasion and only gets 2. Just plops down on the infield. Unable to get your full reward for shots on this lush outfield. Needs to be rolled a bit more. 7 off the over. Let's see how Raja closes this out. 82 for 4. Last ball coming up. Anas on strike. Oh, there's the length. He's finally found the length he's been targeting. Extra bounce. Batsman unable to do anything about it, and that brings to us the end of the over. 82 for 4 at the end of 11.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Welcome back to all our viewers. We're back and so is Deep Chand. Back for a second over from the same end. 82 for 4. Oveis on strike. Streaky shot on that occasion. Just the inside edge. Rushing back for a single. Trying to get off strike. Keep the scoreboard moving. 83 for 4. To all our live stream watchers, let's see how much you guys think will be the target. Let's see in the comments. Comment your predictions of the score. I predict we'll see about 160 from Lahore Qalandars. Anas on strike. And he's absolutely dispatched that. Oh, put down by the fielder. That went straight to the fielder. He didn't come in. Decided to stay back. Look at the replay. Too short. Batsman hops onto it. The fielder takes it too casually. He doesn't make the initial movement in, and the ball drops onto him. It's a drop catch. And how much will that cost ShiShir Cricket Club? You can't be dropping catches and expect to win the match. It's the criminal sin in cricket, not supporting your bowler. And adding insult to injury, an excellent shot. Over point. Up and over. A classical shot. He just sits back and waits for the length, rides the bounce, and helps it over the top. Excellent cricket from Ovais. This is what we are here to see in the MPL. Tremendous batting backed by tremendous bowling. What we don't want to see is poor fielding. It doesn't help your team at all. Ovais, what does he have? What does he have for Deepchand? What does Deepchand have for Ovais? Let's see. That's the good length right there. You can't over pitch on this wicket. Can't go over pitch. You can't go too back of a length. If you go too short, you'll be punished. You go too full, you'll be helped right over your head and you can watch it sail away. Bowlers have to learn quick. There's a lot of assistance. You don't have to do much. Just hit a good length and you'll get the reward. Trying to do too much will cost you too much. Deepchand looks to be under pressure. He's taking his time before this last delivery of the over. 89 for 4. That's wide. Gotta be a wide. And the umpire signals a wide. He's under complete pressure, Deepchand. You can sense it. He took an extended break before that delivery and you saw the result. It was a wide. And not just any wide. It was very wide. Last ball of the over. And Anas respectfully plays it down for a single. Brings to the end of the over, 91 for 4 at the end of 12.
हाय पाजी। वाह पाजी, नया फोन।
सही है पाजी, बिल्कुल मेरे जैसा।
तेरा ही फोन है। टीम बस में भूल आया था तू। क्रिकेट के भागदौड़ में क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान ऐसे मत भूल जाना भाई।
क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान मतलब पाजी?
मतलब रिटायरमेंट का प्लान।
पाजी, रिटायरमेंट की तो हमें पड़ी थी। इस जनरेशन ने तो उस बारे में सोचा भी नहीं होगा।
नहीं माई भाई, बिल्कुल सोचा है। पहले मैच से ही सोचा है, इसीलिए तो वो कर रखा है।
वो मतलब क्या?
वही जो सब लोग सही है करते रहते हैं।
अच्छा, म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP?
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP। थैंक यू बाजी। अगर ऐसे भूल भी जाओ ना तो भी रिटायरमेंट का प्लान बैकग्राउंड में चलते रहना चाहिए ताकि आगे की लाइफ सेट रहे।
ओहो, प्लान तो सही है।
चलो, एटलीस्ट ये करना तो नहीं भूला है। सही है।
सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े
Welcome back to all our viewers around the globe, all 4,000 of you. We appreciate every single one of you tuning in. Mohsin coming back into the attack. The extra height on this leg spinner has proven too difficult to play today. 5 only off his first 2 overs with the crucial wicket of Umar, who looked to be getting a hang of this wicket. Oh, there's that extra bounce again. Batsman trying to camp on the back foot. Trying to go over the top, trying to cut it. But that's always going to be a risky shot with this bowler. The extra bounce and this extra bounce on this wicket. Oh, another leg break. Straight to the fielder. He's bowling right according to his field. Rushing through his over, building the pressure. Hoping the batsman play a false shot. Yep, Anas seemingly understanding the situation and just respecting the bowler. He does not want to give his wicket away to Mohsin Muhammad. He'd be a good shout for bowler of the match if you guys want to bet on that. Oh yes, look at that. Too short, but the extra bounce. Unable to do much with it. Batsman is under the pump. It's a maiden over so far. Can he close this out? And no, he cannot. Only the one off that over. Successful over for ShiShir Cricket Club. It's just what they'd want. Another excellent over from Mohsin Muhammad. 6 for 1 off his 3 and 92 for 4 at the end of 13.
सर दालमिया सीमेंट से तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग बन गया।
आरसीएफ
रूफ कॉलम फाउंडेशन ये तो स्ट्रांग बन गया। और बताइए और क्या चाहिए?
छत पे एक बड़ा सा पार्टी हॉल होना
और एक एक्वेरियम होना ही चाहिए। सालों तक ये घर स्ट्रॉन्ग होना ही चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए।
इतने सब के लिए तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग होना ही चाहिए।
कभी तो दालमिया सीमेंट चाहिए।
चाहिए नहीं, होना ही चाहिए।
दालमिया सीमेंट, आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग तो घर स्ट्रांग।
Justin Dill coming back into the attack. One of the star players on display today from ShiShir Cricket Club. He's high up in the U.S. cricket circuit, representing USA. Justin Dill on display at the MPL. And he's found a good length today, hitting that hard length, forcing the batsman to play horizontal bat shots. It's just what you want from a senior pro. Executing the plans to perfection, and it's just what you'd like to see. Quality cricket all around. Well played by Anas on that occasion. Awais on strike, 12 off 10. Anas 16 off 24. Another excellent delivery, hitting that hard length. Batsman cannot do anything but just defend it right back to the bowler. Justin Dill, South African international. He's played for South Africa under 19s. Currently representing the Washington Freedom in the Major League Cricket, along with Coach Ricky Ponting, Travis Head, Steve Smith, and Glenn Maxwell. Oh, what a shot! He's absolutely just rode the bounce, helped it on its way. And that's a proper cricket shot. Modern batting at its finest. Innovation. This is what cricket has become. An innovative game. Look at that. It just waits on it. Waits on the length and just helps it. Dilshan Scoop-esque without the bounce. Surya Kumar Yadav, 360 from Ovais Shah. Excellent cricket, rotating the strike after the boundary. They've got the boundary from Justin Dill's over. 29 years of age, Justin Dill. Excellent seasoned vet. 14 off his 2.4. Anas on strike, 24 deliveries for his 16 runs today. And he's just gone for an ugly hoik, to be completely honest. Hoping to get a big connection. He struggled for his timing, bar the few odd shots here and there. Looks like he's signaling to the dugout. Change of gloves or something. Last ball coming up of the over. And he has dispatched that over the top. Gone for 4. 100 up for Lahore Qalandars at the end of 14 overs. 102 for 4. A terrific shot. As we look at this replay. It's just a bit too full. Allow the batsman room. Went through the ball.
Switch to Amazon Pay. Pay करने का smarter way.
मोबाइल पे क्या कर रहे हो?
स्कैन।
ना लाइट है ना ही तुम्हारे ऐप का क्यूआर कोड, नहीं चलेगा। कितना स्मार्ट है।
Actually ना Amazon Pay स्मार्ट है। लो लाइट में इजीली क्यूआर पे कहीं भी चलता है और टॉप ब्रांड्स के रिवॉर्ड्स भी मिलते हैं। स्विच टू Amazon Pay. पे करने का स्मार्टर वे।
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mohsin Muhammad, the pick of the bowlers for me today, is wrapping up his spell. Overpitched on this occasion. Flicked through. Only the single. Excellent outfielding. Quick to the ball. The two outfielders. 7 off 1 from his 3.1 for Mohsin Muhammad as he comes in. Oh, excellent delivery. Pitches it up, loops it, offers the batsman the stroke. He doesn't oblige, defends it. The quicker one on this occasion, extra bounce. Batsman can only help it to the fielder. Dot again. It's been the story of Mohsin's spell. Bowling to his field, extra bounce, batsman struggling, and there we see it again. Struggling to rotate the strike, struggling to adjust with the bounce, and Mohsin has been the pick of the bowlers for me today. It's an excellent spell of spin bowling. Leg spin has become a lost art, and he is reviving that single-handedly here at Hanover Park. Loud appeal, look to be plumb. Umpire doesn't agree. Might be bouncing over with the extra bounce on offer here. There's the replay. Looked a good shout to me, to be frankly honest. Might be hard done there, Mohsin. And he wraps up his spell there. Excellent spell of spin bowling. 7 runs for 1 wicket off his 4. 103 for 4 at the end of 15. Deep Chand back into the attack. 103 for 4 off 15. Oves on strike. Gives himself room. Helps it over the top. Ryan Scott, the fielder back there, do the cleaning up. They take on his arm. You cannot take on his arm, but it was a good run. Well judged too in the end. Excellent running. If there's one arm you don't want to take on today, that's Ryan Scott's. An excellent arm. A bullet. Only the single off that. And Deep Chand, 2.1 overs, 18 with the wicket on his first ball. Oh, it's a hoik across the line. It's gone straight up in the air. Fielder charging in. It bounces just short. It was always going to be a tough chase getting to that ball. But it was up there. It's got to be going down as a chance. Got to get there. Have to have your most agile fielders on the rope. The ones who are willing to charge in for you. Anas Mahmood, his T20 career stats on display for you. 13 matches for Lahore Qalandars, 255 runs. 141 strike rate. He's a prolific striker of the ball. Known for his power hitting game. That's what Lahore Qalandars will be wanting today. Aiming for 160 plus. Look at that. In the arc. And it goes out of the park. That's what he's hoping for from Anas. He's just waiting on that, camping on that back foot. Anything pitched up. You see it again. Goes back in his crease and then goes through the line. Fielder thought he was in the hunt for a moment, but not even 6'3" Mohsin had a chance. Excellent shot from Anas. What does Deepchand have to offer? Oh, that's it. That's the length you have to be hitting. Challenge the horizontal bad shots. You can't be pitching it up. You're asking for trouble. Scorecard on display for you on your screens. Anas, the current batsman on display. And Oves. 2 4s for Anas and that one big 6 you just seen. 33 balls for his 26. 16 balls for Anas's 21. They're getting a bit of a partnership going here. Oh, and he's gone again. Backing across his crease. Hoiks it to the leg side. Rushing back for 2. Not the best of throws. And they make it back easily. The intent is definitely there. The charge is on from Lahore Qalandars. Looks like they're aiming for 180. Looking at this intent. 160 seems par to them. They want a winning total. A formidable batting lineup from Lahore Qalandars. Despite low scores from their star, Ramiz Raja Jr., they're still on the board with 114 for 4, with 15.5 and 1 to go. Current run rate of 7.2. They'll be looking to go at about 10 and over for the next 4. Last ball coming up from Deepchand. Oh, he's lost his bat. Fortunately for him, it drops in no man's land. He might need a change of gloves. End of the over, 115 for 4 at the end of 16.
Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No, don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't you ever let me go. Don't you ever let me go.
Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Raja coming back into the attack. Just that one over earlier for him, conceding 7. Charging in. Advancing down the wicket. Raja pulls his length back. Dot delivery. Good adjustment from the bowler. Batsman came a bit too early on that occasion. Gave the time to adjust his lengths. Excellent weather here at Hanover Park. The breeze has died down. Sun is not in anybody's eyes. Lights are on. Birds are chirping. Excellent day for cricket. When isn't an excellent day for cricket? Oh, too full. Gets away with it. He's doing a bit too much, Anas. 37 balls, first 29. Unable to get a hold of this pitch. Moving around his crease, shuffling too much. Had he stayed stationary, kept his head still, might have been on for a flick over the leg side. There's a big gap here. Let's see what Raja has to offer. 2 balls, 2 dots, 4 to go. Anas has to get going here. Makes room, and he does just that. He does just that, ladies and gentlemen. Dispatches it, gives himself the room, frees his arms, goes through the line of the ball. Another tantalizing shot for the fielder on the boundary ropes. Thought he was in the game for a second. As you can see in the replay, Ryan Scott does not seem too amused with that delivery. Pressure will be on Raja. 2 dots and a 6. 3 to go. Advances down the wicket again. Excellent fielding. Excellent fielding on that occasion from number 18. Looked to be a surefire single, maybe even a double had they ran hard. Big gaps out here in the outfield. But cuts it down to nothing. Two balls to go. Just 6 off the over. Raja will be looking to close this one out without too much damage. Hoping to get a wicket. Leaves his crease again, showing his wickets to the bowler. Only able to get a single on this occasion over the top. Fielder was back there on that occasion. 7 off the over, 1 to go. Excellent shot. 2 full again, and that's a misfield by the fielder. Luckily for him, the outfield saves the day. Did it go for 4? Oh, it's gone for 4. Yes, it has. Misfield has cost him 3 runs. Oh, not a 4. Oh, we're having some issues here, ladies and gentlemen. Some clarification needed. Not a 4. It's not a 4. The ball looked to have stopped in the outfield. We had some mixed signals coming in, but it's just 2 runs to bring to the end of the over, the 17th. 124 for 4 at the end of 17.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a gray shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู 6 สวมเสื้อสีเทา
ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับอีก2 นาที
I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3 overs to go. Deep Chand completing his spell. Gives himself some room. Over the offside. Comes back for 2. Good running. The charge will be on now. They'll be making to convert every 1 into 2. get the maximum runs. Lahore Qalandars would have been targeting 160 at the beginning of this innings. 3 overs to go. They'll need some hitting if they're to get there. Anas deep in his crease, and it's just a slog. His head goes somewhere. Bat's in a different zip code. That's not the way to hit. I know it's a slog time. It's time to get the big shots, but you can still hit and still look good doing it. Head has to be still for any young kids watching the game. If you want to hit big, you can't just swing hard. Head has to be still. Glenn Maxwell inning is a prime example. Still head, no feet, still scored big. Double century in the World Cup of all stages. Deep Chand, toe end, Q-ended by the batsman. Excellent fielding at cover. Stops a surefire double. All these runs will be crucial. Every run matters. Come the end of this match, it will be decided by single digits. That's my early prediction. Match will be decided by single digits. You heard it here first. Single digit runs, guys, not wickets. Oh, what a shot. It's too short. Oh, just falls short. Falls short of the boundary. The fielder was back there. Unable to time it properly. It sounded good, but didn't get the elevation necessary. Two balls to go from Deep Chand. 127 for 4. It's been an excellent death over considering the circumstances of the game. Can he see this through? 2 balls to go. Ovis, danger man on strike. Oh, he tries something inventive. Oh, that's a harsh call. It looked to be going over a leg stump. Given wide by the umpire, must respect his decision. But looked to be a bit harsh on the bowler there. Batsman walked across his crease, looking to flick it over. Surya Kumar-esque, unable to get the connection he desired. Fortunate to get away with a wide, in my opinion. 2 balls to go. Deep Chand to Ovis. Oh, head is going somewhere once again. The ball was there to be hit. Considering the firepower Lahore Qalandars have, I think it might not be a bad shout to send somebody else in. Make use of these last 13 deliveries. Every run will be crucial. They'll be looking to get at least 40 off these next 13. Minimum. To give themselves any chance of winning this game. Gives himself room once again, trying to free his arms. Slows down in this outfield. Come back for 2. 120, 130 up at the end of 18. 2 overs to go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Last 2 overs coming up. Final 12 deliveries. What can Lahore Qalandars get from this? Raja for his 3rd over. He's gone at 8. 16 off his 2. 17 now off 2.1. Anas, 40 off 45. He stuck around. Grinded out his runs with the odd boundary here and there. I wouldn't be wrong in saying it hasn't been his most fluent innings. But runs are runs nevertheless. I'm sure the team appreciates him not giving away his wicket, sticking it out, building partnerships. That's what it's all about in cricket. It's a team game. Raja around the wicket. Oh, Oves. That's the 3rd time in the last 6 deliveries. He's gone for an ugly swing and his head has gone to a different zip code. Has to keep his head still if he wants to hit big. There's no other way. Either he'll keep missing or he'll give his wicket away sooner or later. He's just slogging it, looking to get the boundary. Eight deliveries to go. Lahore Qalandars need a strong finish. Raja to Oves. Oh, another heave across the line. Another dot ball. And they keep on adding up. Oves is struggling to clear the ropes, struggling to find contact on Willow. Raja Kopela, 107 wickets in 98 matches, approaching a 100-match milestone soon. Average of 16 and 16.9 strike rate in his T20 career. Plays predominantly in the Chicagoland area. A breakout star for Club Cricket Chicago last year. 3 balls to go. And it's a short ball. Lahore Qalandars will be happy to see Oves off strike. Just 2 off the 4 deliveries. Eight deliveries to go. What does Lahore Qalandars have for ShiShir Cricket Club? Going at a current run rate of about 7 per over. They would have wanted at least 160. That's about par on this wicket. And the batting power they had, they'd be disappointed if they finish under 160. Goes cross the line. And, oh, excellent fielding. Excellent fielding on the boundary. Saves 4. That looked to be going to the boundary rope. But the dive from the under 23 keeps it in. It was a close call, but we'll give the benefit of the doubt to the player. Benefit of doubt for the hustle. What an excellent piece of fielding. 7 balls to go. Anas nearing a 50. Lahore Qalandars looking for a big finish. What does Raja have? Can he close this over out? Early prediction. I think a boundary happens on this ball. Don't bet on it though. Oh, that's a harsh call. Batsman moved away from his crease. Looked to be on the line, but as they say, umpire's call. Line is the umpire, belongs to the umpire. Raja trying to nail that wide Yorker there. Unfortunate to be called a wide. 135 for 4. 7 balls to go. Can Lahore Qalandars get to the coveted 160 mark? Advances down the wicket and straight to the fielder, who makes no mistake on this occasion. Safe as houses. He's the same fielder who saved 4 earlier in the over, and he's reaped his reward with an excellent catch. His contribution will show up on the scorecard. That 4 won't be shown up, but this will. excellent catch. It was hit very hard. Raja Kopela, 108 wickets. Closes out that over with a wicket. 21 for 1 off 3 overs for Raja today. He'll be happy with his returns. He'll sleep well if his team wins. Pick of the bowlers for me, though, has been Usman Muhammad, my early candidate for man of the match. If ShiShir Cricket Club can close this out. Oh, this is an interesting call. Sinha, who has struggled all day today to find his length, has been given the last over. This could backfire for ShiShir Cricket Club. Looking around for their options, I think they had a better option, but they're trusting Vineet Sinha with the last over. Adil, the new batsman on strike. Hits it straight back down the ground. He's charging hard, looking for 2. Only 1 there. Good fielding. Keeper trying to make the highlight reel. Five balls to go. Lahore Qalandars will be targeting 150 now. Get that psychological 150 barrier. Adil. It's a full toss. He's unable to hit it. That ball should have gone the journey. Only straight to the fielder on the 1 bounce. Race across the pitch for a single. 137 for 5, ladies and gentlemen. 4 balls to go. Can Lahore Qalandars get to 150? That will be the question. Their fans will hope so. Sinha will not. Oh! That's a wide. Trying to target that foot yarker. Aim for his feet. Just swings it a bit too much. Started on middle. Kept going down. It'll always end up a wide. Sinha. 2 balls. 36. 4 to go. Oves on strike. Gives himself room. Hits it through the covers. Fielder coming around to clean it up. Mohsen Muhammad on this occasion. They want to come back for 2. It's a dicey call. It was a poor throw. Poor throw on that occasion allows them to come back. 141. Ladies and gentlemen. 3 balls to go. Three balls to go, ladies and gentlemen. Vineet Sinha will be looking to close this out. Adil, new batsman. He's faced 1 delivery. He's made his intentions known early, and he's slapped that over point. Gone for 4. It's just what Lahore Qalandars would have wanted at this stage, an early boundary. 2 to go in this over. They can still get to that 150 mark. Vineet Sinha has been under pressure all game. Personally, I do not understand the call to give him the final over, which is such a make or break over, but they have entrusted him. Adil seems to be liking the sight of it, sitting back on the back foot, waiting for the bounce. Anything full, he'll just swing through the line. 2 to go. Oh, and Vineet Sinha has made the bails and stumps go different directions. Different postcodes for the 2. Full and straight, you miss, I hit. Adil with a hoik across the line, trying to go for 6. Sinha, you miss, I hit. Off stump, peg back. Out of the ground.
What's that?
I don't know, sweetheart.
Dad! Dad!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from Hanover Park, where we are bringing you live action from Lahore Qalandars vs ShiShir Cricket Club. Last ball of the innings coming up, 145 for 6. Vinith getting a wicket off his second to last delivery. New batsman Adnan Yar facing the final one. He'll be hoping to hit it big. It's a full toss, and he's hit it all the way for 6. Will you believe it? Lahore Qalandars have got to that coveted 150 mark, and that will be a huge psychological advantage. They'll be taking the momentum into the break. He sits back, and Vinithan, having struggled all day bar that last delivery, bowls a full toss to finish his spell, and he's been dispatched straight over the boundary, luckily avoiding the Tesla. 152 the target then, as the Lahore Qalandars batsmen walk off. A disappointing day for Vineet Sinha on a personal note, 49 for 1 off 4. Ramiz Raja Jr. went quickly, 10 off 10 for him. The other opener, Anshul, also went cheaply. It was the middle order of Umar Sohail who did the predominant scoring. And we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, with the live action from the second innings with 152 the target. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from Hanover Park, where we had brought you the first innings, where Lahore Qalandars batted first, setting ShiShir Cricket Club a target of 151 runs to win. Muhammad Ilyas, Pakistani international, with the ball in hand, hits the pad first up. The extra pace, unable to get his bat down in time. Venkatesh, leg by, gets him onto the other side. Ryan Scott taking guard. Look at the star power we have on display, guys. Muhammad Ilyas, Pakistani domestic and international superstar, bowling to Ryan Scott. Only here at the MPL in Chicagoland, live from Hanover Park. Adjusting the field for Ryan Scott. He is a dynamic batsman, and the team is well aware of his strengths, positioning somebody at deep point. They know he's strong on the cut and pull. Muhammad Ilyas, Ryan Scott. Advances down the wicket. And he's absolutely pummeled him for 4. Tremendous intent from Ryan Scott. Making his intentions known. Giving Ilyas the charge. First ball down. Scything him away over the top for 4. Ramiz Raja Jr. seeming to have a animated discussion with the umpires regarding field placement. Looks like they had too many people outside the circle. Don't understand. We'll give you updates as we get them ourselves. Umpire letting Ramiz Raja Jr. know what he thinks. Seems to be a lengthy delay out of nothing. It's what we've come to expect from cricket. Nice to see the players taking the chance to catch up on the field during the break. All right. Now we should be back, barring any technical issues. Muhammad Ilyas adjusting the field. It's never good for a bowler's confidence to be hit early in the over for a boundary. And Ryan Scott made his intentions known. He's pressed on the front foot again, and look at that bounce. Bounce, carry, and that nip away off the seam. All what we've come to know from Muhammad Ilyas. It's what got him to the international circuit, and that's what we are seeing from him, what we come to expect from him. A quick bowler hits the deck. A bit skiddy, not too tall. Oh, look at that. What a shot. Ryan Scott latching onto that. Short and wide. He said, I'll help myself. Yes, please. Ilyas struggling to find the length. Oh, Ryan Scott up and over. That's the Caribbean flair we've come to expect from him. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After a lengthy technical difficulty, we are back live. Muhammad Ilyas managed to pick up a wicket in his over after Ryan Scott made his intentions known to all, charging and scything anything short and wide. Once again, giving himself room up and over the top. That's 4 runs from Ryan Scott. He looks in a hurry to finish this off today. It wasn't short enough from Somya. Ryan Scott just gave himself room to free his arms. Swings through the line. It's an easy boundary in the power play. 19 off 1. They're racing away. Our ShiShir Cricket Club. Oh, look at that. He's trying to get inventive. He moved a bit too early there. Bowler adjusted his line. Pulled it back his length. Unable to get Willow on that. Solman looking to get the big danger man Ryan Scott out. Oh, and he's just missed the stumps. Ryan Scott leaving his wicket, showing all 3 stumps to the bowler, advancing down the crease, unable to get contact. Fortunately for him, the ball also avoided contact with his stumps. He doesn't show any signs of slowing down, does Ryan Scott. Current run rate of 10.36. Last ball of the second over. Oh, that's the length. You can't let the batsman dictate what you're going to bowl. The short ball is what you got to bowl here. 19 for 1 at the end of 2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the battle we're all here to see. Muhammad Ilyas versus Ryan Scott. Inside edge. He's trying to come back for 2. He wants to strike. He's rapid. Oh, that's a direct hit. Direct hit's always close. Made his crease on this occasion. Good fielding, good running, good cricket all around. Excellent running from Ryan Scott, forcing his partner to come back from 2, and he acknowledged the call. Good communication between the two. Muhammad Ilyas will have to get rid of Ryan Scott if Lahore Qalandars are in with a chance to win this game. He seems to be the danger man. He's absolutely scythed him. Over point, 2 bounces, and it races to the boundary. That is an excellent cricket shot. Look at that. Just uses the pace, opens the face, and just up and over. Lets the pace do the work for him. Excellent batting display from Ryan Scott. 20 off 11 from him. They're cruising at 10.4 and over with the required run rate dipping only at 7s, which doesn't seem to be a challenge in the mood Ryan Scott is currently batting in. Seems to be a loss of balls. Sent that ball into the woods. New ball is being sent out to the umpire. Muhammad Ilyas is being taken to the cleaners by Ryan Scott. It's not something he would have expected waking up this morning. Ryan Scott is absolutely hammering him to all parts. He just seems to be in the mood to hit every ball. In a hurry to finish this one off. Lahore Qalandars need his wicket now more than ever. The star man, Muhammad Ilyas. Can he deliver? 3 balls to go. Gives himself room once again. Unable to come back for 2. He's taunting the fielder, asking him to make a harsh, rash throw. Only 1 on that occasion, and 2 balls to go for Muhammad Ilyas in the second over. He's conceded 20, courtesy of an assault from Ryan Scott. 11's on the screen for you. Ilyas has failed to hit the hard length. He's just been pitching it up. He's failed to see what's worked for other bowlers in this tournament so far. And that's not what you expect from a seasoned vet. You expect them to pick up on things quickly and execute their plans without too much error. Maybe he can pull it back in the next 13 balls. Lahore Qalandars will hope so. Swing and a miss. A bit too full again on that occasion, but he gets away with it. 27 for 1 at the end of 3.
सर दालमिया सीमेंट से तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग बन गया।
आरसीएफ रूफ कॉलम फाउंडेशन, ये तो स्ट्रांग बन गया। और बताइए और क्या चाहिए?
छत पे एक बड़ा सा पार्टी हॉल होना चाहिए।
होना ही चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए।
फैंसी सा स्टेयरकेस
होना ही चाहिए।
कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स के लिए बड़ा वाला फ्रिज होना चाहिए।
बेसमेंट में होम थिएटर विद सराउंड होना चाहिए।
मार्बल का फाउंटेन, मॉड्यूलर किचन
और एक एक्वेरियम
होना ही चाहिए।
सालों तक ये घर स्ट्रॉन्ग
होना ही चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए।
इतने सब के लिए तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रॉन्ग होना ही चाहिए।
कभी तो दालमिया सीमेंट चाहिए।
चाहिए नहीं, होना ही चाहिए।
दालमिया सीमेंट, आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग तो घर।
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Usama Gujar, the next bowler, coming from the Parkview end. They'll be hoping he can give Lahore Qalandars the breakthrough they desire to get back into this game. Slowing the game down, playing some mental games with the batsmen. Some fielders being swapped around, and Gujar seems set to go. Gujar from around the wicket. Chases a wide one. Would have been wide had he left it, but a dot ball to start. Gujar didn't hit the line he's expected to with that extra height he's been given. He can get that extra bounce if he hits the hard length. He aimed for it again. A bit too short, a bit too wide, and wide has been called by the umpire on this occasion. Not a good start so far from Usama Gujar. Lahore Qalandars will be expecting more from him. I'm sure he would be expecting more of himself. and absolutely smacked with disdain. Tennis shot, forehand, just sat up for him. Not enough pace to trouble Ryan Scott, and he just goes through the line. No fielders out there. It's a risk-free shot. Enough power on to get to the rope. 4 runs. And Ryan Scott continues to race away. 25 from 14. He charges at him again. Misses it this time, and you can see he's frustrated. Smacks his pads. Ryan Scott seems in the mood today. He seems down for a big one. Only aggressive strokes from him. Here he comes again. Osama Gujar. Another swing across the line. Fails to make any contact. Another dot ball for Osama Gujar. He's living dangerously. They both are. Ryan Scott's T20 stats, and they speak for themselves. Average of 35, and just look at that strike rate of 184. 334 maximums to go along with over 200 boundaries. And he just seems to be swinging everything. He looked to be playing better, in my opinion, going over the covers. Just trying to go across the line. Played with the angle. Osama Gujar, his stats. And T20 stats, 19 average and 186 wickets in 175 matches. A strike rate of 21. He'd like to see that strike rate come down. And he can start today. Across the line, wanting the bowler to aim at his pads, aim at the wickets, but the bowler smartly follows him. Only manipulates a single. Smart bowling from Osama Gujar. This is what we like to see from the MPL. When somebody's charging you, you must know how to defend. Last ball coming up. Osama Gujar to Shiv. Oh, that's the length you want to hit. That's the good. Oh, and the umpire's giving him. That's a delayed response. The batsman doesn't want to seem to go. The umpire took his time there. Off a good hard length. Batsman pushing at it with hard hands. Oh, he initially said it swung away, but umpire wasn't convinced. He took his time with that decision, and the dreaded finger goes up. Shiv, disappointing outing for him. 1 off 4. And just what Lahore Qalandars needed, a wicket to stem this assault from Ryan Scott. Danger Man is still at the crease, however. Next man coming in. Soman back into the attack. Ryan Scott living dangerously, straight up in the air. Can this be taken? And that is a superb catch. That could be a match-winning catch, in fact. Settled under it, chased it, running back over his head. Floodlights, you name it. No excuses from him, though. He hangs on. He knew how big of a wicket that was. Ryan Scott was in the mood today. In the mood for a big one. He was showing his intentions. He made them clear, attacking anything in his half. And what an excellent catch, running back. Abdul Ahad Malik, the new batsman on the crease. And what an excellent catch that was. What an excellent catch from Awais Siddiqui, running back. Odds were stacked against him. Personally, I did not see him getting there, but he made the hard yards, and he did the most important thing, not to drop it. Surely the catch of the match today and the winner of the catch of the match prize. Abdullah Malik still not off the mark. 2 balls into his innings. Soman picked up the big wicket of Ryan Scott. 34 for 3, ShiShir Cricket Club. That's the hard length, hitting the pads hard. Batsman unsure to come to the front foot or back foot. That's the length you want to be hitting on this wicket. What a bouncer that was. Hitting him hard on the chest. Batsman was unsure of where he was. Non-striker was halfway down the crease. What an over by Soman. He's got the big wicket of Ryan Scott, and he's continued to keep it a maiden. Can he finish this off as a wicket maiden? 1 ball to come. The perfect comeback over for Lahore Qalandars. This is what they were hoping for, and Soman has delivered. Last ball over, coming up. Driven through the covers for a single. Abdullah had managed to get off strike and ruin the wicket maiden from Soman, but it's an excellent over nevertheless. 36 for 3 at the end of 5.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Osama Gujar. 5th over, final over of the power play. 3 balls to go in the power play. 39 for 3. Abdul Ahad Malik on strike. Captain Karan on the non-striker. Oh, just manages to evade the fielder giving chase, Ramiz Raja Jr. on that occasion. Living, fortunately, is Abdul Ahad Malik, and he leaves that one, respecting the good length Osama delivered there. Excellent over from Osama. Only the 5 runs from that. 41 for 3 at the end of. Soman back into the attack after a successful last over. Just the 1 run and the massive wicket of Ryan Scott. And he starts off right where he left off last over on that good length, back of a good length, outside off stump, 6th stump, 5th stump line, forcing the batsman to push at it. Captain Karan at the crease. The responsibility of this team's chase will be heavily on his shoulders. And look at that. That's the ball. That's what's been troubling batsmen here all season. The hard length, forcing the horizontal bat shots where the batsman is never fully in control. Superb bowling from Soman. He's analyzed and assessed conditions, and he's executing his plan superbly. Oh! Oh, is that a catch and bowled? Has he? Oh, has he got him out? Has he got him out? Let's find out. We will show you in the replays. We will find out. It's a drop catch initially. Batsman is out of his crease, out of his crease, out of his crease, out of his crease, and he's out. The batsman is out. Batsman is out. Wow, what a decision. That was touch and go. Looks like the umpire has given the benefit of doubt to the batsman. But to the naked eye, and the camera eye, and my eye, that looked to be out. Fortunate for Abdul Ahad on this occasion. Captain Karan would have hated to see him run out in that fashion off his own stroke. There seems to be some confusion out in the middle. The sudden fall of wickets, lack of scoring. Everything is dried up. The pressure is building with the dot balls mounting. That's the beauty of cricket. The umpire's call is always the final call. We just call him as we see him, but respect the call. And the ball seems to be stopping short as it has all season in this long grass outfield. The fielder races around, cleans up, limits it to 2. Last ball of the over coming up. Another excellent over from Soman. He could have had a wicket with the catch and bowled. Could have had a wicket with the run out. Could have, would have, should have. But didn't. Last ball. Can he do it? Can he do it is the question. Oh, and it just falls short of the fielder who had already committed. It wasn't even a full commitment, though. Had it been a full commitment, he might have got some hand to it. But he seemed to back out, as we can see in this replay. He wanted it initially, but seeing it drop out, he wanted to drop out, and the ball drops through his legs. End of the over, 47 for 3.
Switch to Amazon Pay. Pay करने का smarter way.
मोबाइल पे क्या कर रहे हो?
स्कैन.
ना लाइट है ना ही तुम्हारे ऐप का क्यूआर कोड. नहीं चलेगा. कितना स्मार्ट है.
Actually ना, Amazon Pay स्मार्ट है. लो लाइट में किसी भी क्यूआर पे कहीं भी चलता है. और टॉप ब्रांड्स के रिवॉर्ड्स भी मिलते हैं. Switch to Amazon Pay. Pay करने का smarter way.
Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
First signs of spin in this innings. Anas, the new bowler, seems frustrated with that throw coming in from his teammate. Grass seems to be a bit wet. Dew starting to settle in as the temperature drop and the night lingers. Abdullah Malik facing Anas first ball. A bit too short, but he has protection out here at deep point. Excellent fielding, limiting it to 1. It's an interesting action there. Initially, I thought he was coming in as an off spinner, and I think that's what the batsman indicating as well. He thought he was an off spinner, but he ended up bowling a leg break there. Let's see what Anas Mahmood decides to bowl on this occasion. He's lining up for a leg break, looks like it. Might even be a googly. Oh, pitches it up. Oh, crash into the batsman, the non-striker. Easy single, nevertheless. 49 for 3 off 7.2. The required run rate mounting 8.13. And the current run rate dipping with the dot balls 6.68. And just as I say that, across the line and the player has been beaten for the spin. Always watch for the spin when you're fielding out there. That's basic cricket, elementary to any young kid watching. Always watch the spin on the spinner. It beats even the international pros, and we've seen it here at the MPL. Fielder thought he was in line, took it casually, didn't anticipate the spin, the revs on the ball, and it bamboozled him. He was on the ground and the ball was over the rope. 4 runs for Abdul Ahad Malik. His stats on display, average of 49 in T20 cricket for him. Oh, what a shot. Up and over point. That's racing away. This outfield has quickened with the damp dew. Ball seems to be racing on top of the outfield. Bless you. Bless you. Everybody say bless you in the comments. 2 balls to go. 55 for 3. Anas Mahmood to Abdul Ahad Malik. He bowls a quicker one this time. Excellent change of variation. He saw Abdul Ahad was lining him up again. Bowled the quicker one on that occasion. Last ball of the over. He does a loopy one, offering him the shot. Eyes lit up when he seen it go above his eye line. Unfortunate for the bowler not to be rewarded with a wicket. And that's the end of that. 9 off the over, 56 for 3 at the end of 8.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a grey shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู6สวมเสื้อสีเทา
ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับอีก2 นาที I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
Welcome back to all 3,000 of our viewers, wherever you may be tuning in from around the world. We are bringing you live action here from Hanover Park, where the match is at a balance at 57 for 3 for ShiShir Cricket Club, requiring an additional 94 runs in 71 balls. So since we have 3,500 viewers currently, let's get some people involved in the comments. Who do you think will win, ShiShir Cricket Club or Lahore Qalandars? The required run rate is mounting at 8. Every dot ball keeps it building. I personally think with the bowling friendly conditions on offer, Lahore Qalandars might just have an edge. But ShiShir Cricket Club do have an X factor in Justin Dill still in their batting order to come. The match hangs in the balance. Let's see some predictions from the fans. How much do you think will come in this over? Or do you think a wicket will fall in this over? Or how do you think the next wicket will happen? Let's see some responses. Well, let's give some shout outs to whoever's correct, whoever's closest. Almost a wicket there, leading edge. Just a single on that occasion, a streaky single nevertheless. 93 off 69, the pressure continues to mount. Osama Gujar, Abdul Ahad Malik, MPL. This is what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. The Midwest Premier League, bringing to you live action from Hanover Park. So we have a comment. Haley Saste says Lahore. She's favoring Lahore. She says it's going to be a close one, but she thinks Lahore will win by 23 runs. That's a brave call. Just as you said that, he has lost the ball, dispatched it, dismissed it from his presence. Anything too short without the proper line will be dispatched. And Captain Karan has done just that. Sitting back, waiting for Gujar, knowing he's going to target that length. Didn't get up high enough, and he just swung through the line. A proper cricketing shot, and just what was needed at this stage. It's building to be a good over for ShiShir Cricket Club. 9 off it. Last ball to come. And he's crunched that through the covers. Misfield allows an easy single. Could have been tight had he collected. $66 for 3 at the end of 9. Let's get some more bold predictions in there. We'll come back to you after a break.
Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No, don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't you ever let me go. Don't you ever let me go.
Back live with action from Hanover Park. The new bowler, Najam. Another sign of spin. Easy single in the end. Drifting onto the pads and just tucked away without too much fuss. This is looking to be a very tight match. That looks to be going down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody for a super over? Early predictions. Sai Kumar Nani. Let's go Karanana. We appreciate the comment from ShiShir Cricket Club. Next ball, Najam. Pitched it up. Cut viciously. Only for a single to deep point. Field is set for that. He won't mind that. He wants him to play the cross bat shot. Go horizontal. Offer up his wicket. $83 off 64. Oh, he might be out if he hits. Oh, that's a tough one. A risky single in the end. The ball didn't travel too much past the bowler, but the communication worked in the end. Another run to the scoreboard. 3 to go before we reach half the innings up. 69 for 3 at the end. Oh, and he's cut it again. Once again, only to deep point. Walking through for the single. Comment if you think he'll hit a 6 in the next 2 balls. If you're right, we'll let you commentate. Another one drifting onto the pads. Just the 5 singles then from this over. Can Najam close this out? He won't mind going for just 5 or 6. Current run rate at 7 and required at just under 8. And is too short on that occasion, but he's pulled it. Protection out in the deep. Only a single, and that brings 6 off that over. Brings to end the 10th, 72 for 3 at the halfway stage.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. cutting-edge technologies. More than what you think.
Welcome back. Muhammad Ilyas back into the attack for his third over. Looks like Lahore Qalandars are looking for another wicket, bringing on their strike bowler, trying to kill this game early. Another wicket could derail ShiShir Cricket Club's plans. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Midwest Cricket Conference. You can like us on Facebook, hit the bell icon. Don't forget to hit the notifications so you're aware of when we're streaming. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all social media platforms, even on TikTok now. So make sure to follow us. Muhammad Ilyas once again. Full toss on the pads, just clipped away. Another single. Muhammad Ilyas has been rather disappointing today. You expect more from a senior pro and such a impact player, having played all around the globe. We appreciate your comment, Obaid Hokla. Hello, Barinder and team from Pakistan. Good morning to you, Pakistan में. Hope आपको मैच देखने में मज़ा आ रहा है. Hope you guys are enjoying. And Muhammad Ilyas, Pakistani player, on display. 3 bowls हो चुकी हैं. It's been 3 balls and he's conceded 3 runs. He'll be hoping to get a big wicket in this over. Slow down the scoring on ShiShir Cricket Club's end. Give Lahore Qalandars a... Oh, what an excellent slower ball. But Karan was well watchful of that ball and just playing it on his merit for a single. Excellent ball, and the batsman letting the bowler know, acknowledging that. Excellent bowling, excellent cricket all around. That's what we're here for. That's what the MPL brings. Experience, youth, international and local talent all in one place. Oh, and it's a low full toss, and he has absolutely dispatched that with disdain. Just avoiding the Honda Odyssey there in the car park. Hope that's not somebody's car. Muhammad Ilyas once again missing the block hole, missing his length. Last ball coming up and inside edge, walking through for a single. End of the 11th over, 83 for 3. Back live and a wicket just as we come back on air. Najam strikes. First ball of the over. And that's exactly what Lahore Qalandars needed at this stage. A wicket to open the door. To stop the flow of runs. A short ball should have gone the distance, but unfortunate to find the fielder there. Not the right shot. He should have gone cross bat pull. It was short enough for it. On display here, you can see our drone images of opening night, where we're displaying the trophy and all the participating teams and all the environment and the community. It's a great place, so if you're in the area or happen to be around, definitely stop by at Hanover Park and check our MPL website to make sure you're there for a game. New batsman walking out to the crease, and by the looks of it, it looks to be Justin Dill, the international star. He'll be hoping, and his teammates and his club and his owners will be hoping that he can finish this job. That's what he's there for. 68 off 53. It's not a tough task, but it just requires a cool head, an experienced player to play a calm role, and he has all the assets. Can he deliver on the biggest stage of this tournament? The fielding has been excellent today, the catching, bar a few drops, but Lahore Qalandars' fielding has been excellent overall. That one catch of Ryan Scott, I feel, has turned the match. Like I said it at that moment, and I'll say it again. I feel like that was the match-winning catch. So let's see how this match plays out. This wicket is also crucial. Justin Dill. Let's see what Najam can deliver. Justin Dill, first ball. Oh, and he cuts that and unable to be stopped at point. Got a hand on it to slow it down. Justin Dill off the mark. A bit too short, a bit too wide. So 2 balls gone so far. Wicket off the first, single off the second. Some adjustments in the field. Bringing mid-wicket a little bit. Catching. And he sees that. He sees fine leg has been moved to a more catching mid-wicket. And he just laps him for a single. That's risk-free cricket. Playing with the field. That's smart from Captain Karan. That's what you expect from your captain. Playing a captain's role. He'd want to finish the job off today for his team. And he has the perfect partner to do it with, Justin Dill, facing up. Too short. And he just played it back straight. Some more footage from opening night of MPL. The beautiful golden trophy, so desired by all the teams, back live. Short and wide, and been cut away, and they're running back for 2, and excellent running from Justin Dill. It's rather sloppy fielding from Lahore Qalandars. Slow fielding from them. Not what we've expected from them. That's a great image, drone shot of the trophy and the fireworks and the sparkles. Makes it look extremely beautiful. Najam again, back live. Justin Dill, oh, and there it is. It's the extra loop, enticing the batsman, and the extra bounce in this pitch. What a beautiful trophy. I'm sure every single player playing this trophy, playing this cup, playing this tournament, has their eyes on that golden trophy. That's what they're all here for. That's what all this money's for. All these efforts. And we'd like to thank all our sponsors. The Masala Twist, gold sponsor, Yash Technologies, our diamond sponsors. The Talk of the Town events, a platinum sponsor. We truly appreciate what they do. Falak Restaurants and Banquets, an excellent place to host your events. The Maharaj and the Indian Grill. Definitely try their food out. Excellent place to eat. Family events, family, community. Sportify. Connect the Dots, our gold sponsor. We appreciate them. The Masala Twist. We appreciate you guys all. And it's because of their support that we can bring this transmission to you live from Hanover Park. And hopefully you are enjoying it. Karun Kumar's career stats on display. His T20 career stats, strike rate of 119, average of 38, and just a touch under 10,000 runs for him. He'll be hoping to get that this tournament or this summer at least. Another single. Oh, a new bowler comes in actually, Hunain. Another spin. They've seen that they're struggling with the spin and enjoying the pace. So they've turned to another spinner. Seeing Muhammad Ilyas has struggled in his 3 overs thus far. This might be a backup. Oh, a drop catch. Excellent effort in his follow through there. He made the ground. He got both hands to it. Just unable to hold on, as you can see there. Hit back firmly to his left. Oh, both hands on that. At this level, you got to be taking those. Catches win you matches. We saw Ryan Scott's catch be taken. And now we've seen this one be dropped. Which one will be the deciding factor? It will be one of these two. Because catches win you matches. And lose you matches if you drop them. Shout out Hassan Ali, Pakistan Australia 2000 World Cup. वेट का कैच छोड़ दिया था. Another single. Misfield allows for the easy single. Karan back on strike. 62 needed with another 45 balls. Match is going down to the wire. Another loopy delivery. Batsman was enticed, but he checks his shot. Plays it along the ground for another single. Excellent bowling so far. Can he close this over out? Hunain. Justin Dill. Short. Extra bounce. Straight to the fielder. Bowling according to his field. Last ball of the over. Can Hunain finish his over out? His teammates will want it from him. And he does just that. Only a single. Only a single. So that's only 4 off that. An excellent over from Hunain. And the change has worked. 91 for 4 at the end of 13.
वाह पाजी, नया फोन.
सही है पाजी, बिल्कुल मेरे जैसा.
तेरा ही फोन है. टीम बस में भूल आया था तू. क्रिकेट के भागदौड़ में क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान ऐसे मत भूल जाना भाई.
क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान मतलब पाजी?
मतलब रिटायरमेंट का प्लान.
पाजी, रिटायरमेंट की तो हमें पड़ी थी. इस जनरेशन ने तो उस बारे में सोचा भी नहीं होगा.
नहीं माई भाई, बिल्कुल सोचा है. पहले मैच से ही सोचा है. इसीलिए तो वो कर रखा है.
वो मतलब क्या?
वही जो सब लोग सही है करते रहते हैं.
अच्छा, म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP.
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP. थैंक यू बाजी.
Welcome back.
अगर ऐसे
Welcome back to all 3,776 of our viewers. We're nearing 4,000. Promote the page, share the link. Let's get to 4,000. Back live with Najam bowling his 3rd over. Justin Dill managing to cut him for a single. Another 59 needed off 41. We're nearing the 4,000 mark, 3,900. Come on, guys. Let's share this link. Let's push this match. More viewership means more matches for you guys. Oh, that's an inventive stroke. The keeper needs to be doing better there. The bowler bowled a decent ball. Nobody's giving chase. Just 2 byes. That's some lazy fielding from Lahore Qalandars. It's not what we've come to expect from them, given their standards they've set today. Najam, 3rd ball. Tossed up on the pads, going down leg. It was a wishful appeal. Hoping rather than expecting. Hoping the umpire would not see it going down leg, but he was well aware. Full toss down leg. The bowler definitely lucked out. Batsman will definitely feel he missed out big time. Looped up in Justin Dill's arc, and he has absolutely creamed that for 6. That's the release shot they needed. That's the player. That's a big game player. What a superb shot. Just toss it up, put it in the arc for him at that height, the reach he has. He just put those long levers to good use and just went right through the line. It's what we've come to expect from Justin Dill over his career. He performs when it matters the most. A clutch player in his own right. Najam, Justin Dill, better to this occasion. Good cricket all around, rotating the strike after a boundary. Good comeback from the bowler. But you will feel the pressure has been released with that big shot. 102 for 4 at the end of 14.
सर दालमिया सीमेंट से तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग बन गया।
आरसीएफ
रूफ कॉलम फाउंडेशन ये तो स्ट्रांग बन गया। और बताइए और क्या चाहिए?
छत पे एक बड़ा सा पार्टी हॉल होना चाहिए।
Apologize for that. We cut it transmission short, one ball early. They got a single off that, and it's the end of the over now. 103 for 4 at the end of 14.
Fancy सा staircase.
कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स के लिए बड़ा वाला फ्रिज होना चाहिए।
बेसमेंट में होम थिएटर विद सराउंड होना चाहिए।
Marble का fountain. Modular kitchen.
और एक एक्वेरियम होना ही चाहिए।
सालों तक ये घर स्ट्रॉन्ग होना ही चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए। इतने सब के लिए तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रॉन्ग होना ही चाहिए।
अभी तो दालमिया सीमेंट चाहिए।
चाहिए नहीं, होना ही चाहिए।
दालमिया सीमेंट, आरसीएफ स्ट्रॉन्ग तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग।
Welcome back. Last 6 overs to go. 36 deliveries. 36 deliveries is a lot. Shahid Afridi hit a century off 36 deliveries back in 1997. They only need 48 to ShiShir Cricket Club. Soman to bowl out. Final over. He's bowled excellently so far. Bowling according to the plan and the wicket and the conditions. But they sneak a single nevertheless from an excellent delivery. Justin Dill on strike. It's not what they would have wanted with Lahore Qalandars fans and team. .47 off 35. The required run rate slowly creeping up. 8.23. Excellent fielding off his own bowling and almost runs out Justin Dill. That would have been the match-winning effort of the game if he had pulled that off. In his follow-through, completely athletic. Grabs it with one hand and releases. Unfortunate not to hit the stumps from there. Would have seen the back of the dangerous Justin Dill. And again, he's troubling even Justin Dill with that bounce. Just getting news. Teams are thinking about using an impact player at this stage. A ShiShir Cricket Club. 46 off 33. The match is hanging in the balance. One good over for either side. More so for ShiShir Cricket Club. A wishful appeal, and he's given! He has given the captain. That looked to be hitting the thigh pad. But the umpire takes his time, and he's given him. Looked to be going down leg. I thought it was an initial LBW appeal. But looks like he's been given caught behind. Yeah, it looks like bad on the replay. The captain doesn't want to go. He's still claiming it hit his thigh pad. Nope. Replays clearly show there's no other deflection other than the bat. You can see the ball is higher than his thigh pad. You can see right here. Right there. Never clipped the thigh pad. Never even touched his body. So a good decision by the umpire. That's just what Lahore Qalandars would have wanted at this stage. A wicket. Slow down the scoring. 46 needed off 32. The game hangs in the balance, but you'd still say it hangs with ShiShir Cricket Club. I'd say 65-45. किसी को अगर math आता है, if everyone knows how to do math, just let me know. That's why I'm a commentator and not a mathematician. Because I don't do math. You don't need cosine and algebra in life. You just need cricket. Back live with Soman. 2 balls to go. Oh. Soman has been the impact bowler for Lahore Qalandars today. And he's up against the impact bowler for ShiShir Cricket Club, Mohsin Muhammad. His leg spin troubled all who faced him, conceding just 7 runs for his 3 wickets. Last ball of his spell. Can he get another wicket? Oh, what a bouncer. What a length. He has bowled a tremendous spell, has Soman. Put his team in a formidable position. 46 needed off the last 5. 105 for 5 at the end of 15. Welcome back to all 3,800 of our viewers. We are almost to 4,000. Let's push the stream. Let's push the stream. Send it to your friends, your families. Share it in your cricket groups. Show them live cricket action from Chicago. International players on display. As we have Anas coming in for a second over. Looks like Lahore Qalandars are turning to spin to slow down the rate of scoring. Justin Dill seemingly struggling with the spin. He wants the extra pace. Oh, what a ball. Gets him on the drift. Gets him on the loop and the drift. Entices him to go for the hoik. And he completely misses it. It's the extra bounce. Does him in. You can't really predict the bounce on this wicket. Even a full-length delivery can hit you in the chest. Even on a spinner. This is like the Perth in America. The Wacka. Welcome. We had a batsman retired hurt yesterday. A couple perfume balls today for batsmen to sniff. It's a dangerous place. Dangerous place to be a batsman. If you're a bowler, you'd love it here. So share this to all your bowlers who you think would do well on this pitch. What a shot by Justin Dill. Leaving his crease. Giving himself room. Not the best of deliveries, to be fair. Short and wide, asking to be hit. And Justin Dill obliges. Bludgeons it over the top for 4. Gives himself that extra bit of room. Allows himself the width. And he just lets the long levers do the rest. Anas has to tighten up. 3 balls to go. This over has to go well for Lahore Qalandars if they're with any chance. Justin Dill facing. Another loopy one. And he has absolutely bludgeoned that one. He's got a hold of Anas here. And this might just be the match deciding over. He's decided, I'm going for it. 36 needed in 26. Once again, giving himself room a bit fuller. And he just goes through the line. He doesn't need to do much. Those long levers do the work for him. International superstar. South Africa under 19. South Africa international. Currently plays for the U.S. Washington Freedom. On display here at Chicago. He's running back for two. He's stuck in the middle. Oh, throw is at the wrong end. Justin Dill was halfway down the pitch. Poor communication. Lahore are definitely letting their fielding standards fall in the back end of this innings. Started off so well with that excellent catch of Ryan Scott. Comment in the comment, guys. Who do you think will win? Looks like ShiShir Cricket Club are in the driver's seat here. Short. Gumegi. The fielder aware of the turn on this occasion, having previously been beaten on the other side. A single to end the over. Expensive one at that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Last 4 overs to go. Pakistan domestic and international superstar Muhammad Ilyas to bowl out his final over. 34 needed off the last 4. Hits the hard length. Batsman gives himself some room. Cuts it past point for a single. Great streaming and competitive game on display. We appreciate your comments, Sunny Puri Paji. Keep sharing and keep supporting MPL. And we will keep delivering exciting matches. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit the notification. If there's any other button, hit that one too. Don't leave any buttons. Muhammad Ilyas, Justin Dill. This matchup might decide the game here, ladies and gentlemen. That's the hard length, and Justin Dill respectfully just hits it for a single. He knows he doesn't have to take the risk. He doesn't have to do anything special. They are in control. It's about 75-35 at this moment. In favor of ShiShir Cricket Club. A wicket here or there can change the proportions of the match ever so much, especially if the wicket is of Justin Dill. He's on the non-striker end at the moment. Muhammad Ilyas will need to deliver something in the next 4 balls for his club, or else Lahore Qalandars might be staring at a defeat. Muhammad Ilyas to Muhammad Mohsin. Once again giving himself room. Hitting it on the up, through covers. Easy single, Justin Dill on strike. Once again, guys, our website is www.midwestcricket.org. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, like our Facebook, Instagram. Make sure to share all our content. Hit the bell icon and hit subscribe as always. Don't miss out. You don't want to miss out on this exciting action. 31 off 21, Muhammad Ilyas to Justin Dill. Oh, there it is, a dot ball. That's what they need, Lahore Qalandars. That's what they need. You can hear the fielders clapping, trying to support their bowler, keep everybody motivated. Just some dot balls, and you never know how the odds can be changed. This match is going down to the wire. I don't know how many of you have been watching this whole time, but at the 8th over, I said a super over. I said a super over. You can go back in the footage and go check it. 8th over, I said a super over. So if it's a super over, you guys can contact me if you need any fortune telling or future or anything. I can tell your future. Last ball of the over. Last ball of Muhammad Ilyas's spell. Mohammad Mohsin on strike. 121 for 5. Required run rate is creeping up with these singles. Almost to 10. 9.79. Just a touch under 10 at this moment. Last ball coming up. Can Muhammad Ilyas finish off strong? That's a leading edge. Only for a single, though the fielder was there at backward third man. And that brings to the end of the over. 122 for 5, 3 to come, 29 needed.
Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and Najam has entered the attack to bowl out. A strange decision, considering his last over, and Mohammad Mohsin has dispatched him straight over the top of his head for 4. 1 bounce. Instant replay brought to you by Yash Technologies. And another 4. This match seems to be slipping away from Lahore Qalandars. Giving this over to Najam might just prove too costly. Can Najam come back? A full toss. Fortunate not to be dispatched once again. 20 off 15. Not what Najam was expecting. Being put away for 2 boundaries in his first 2 deliveries. Not what his captain would have wanted. Not what Lahore Qalandars would have wanted. But you never know. A wicket can turn it all around. 1 brings 2. That's what they'll be telling themselves. 20 off 15. Sorry. Justin Dill facing. It's a short ball. Can it be a catch? Oh, that's the match right there, ladies and gentlemen. He just dropped Justin Dill. Didn't even get under the line of it. Never looked comfortable. Never looked like taking it. It was there to be taken. Had he been on the rope, had he been calm, it would have been a catch. Instead, he ran in, never settled, bounces inside the rope, and it goes for a 4. 3 4s in the over. Drop catch of Justin Dill to add insult to injury. And that leaves the equation at 15 needed off just 13 deliveries. And Lahore Qalandars will be wondering where they let this one slip away. They'll obviously look back at their fielding, at the chances they let go, the lazy singles they allowed. An excellent middle order display by ShiShir Cricket Club. Everyone contributing. Excellent innovation from Mohsin Muhammad. He's certainly putting in a man of the match performance if he finishes this one. A reverse sweep for a double. And that brings to the end the over. 13 needed off the last 2. 138 for 5 at the end of 18.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies. More than what
Welcome back live. Usman Gujar to Justin Dill. Smacks him straight back down the ground. Fielder there though. Hope you guys enjoy these drone footage from the match. Look at our beautiful Hanover Park in the heart of Chicagoland. All of our transmissions and drone footage all brought to you courtesy of all our sponsors, and we couldn't do it without them. And without all our viewers. Your viewership matters. So keep promoting the stream, keep sharing, and we'll keep delivering exciting matches for you, hopefully. Looks like they're coming back for a double, and the misfield allows them. That's why they say always run the first one hard. You'll put the team under pressure. Put the team under pressure, you get a misfield, now you got an easy double. And just like that, the equation is run a ball. And a full toss. Straight down the ground, nobody there, but the long grass covers up. Saves face. Otherwise, it was a full toss, deservedly. Had to go to the rope. 8 off 9. Gujar to Mohsin Muhammad. A slower Yorker. Well dug out. And a misfield allows for a single. The fielding has absolutely let them down. They'll watch this match. Oh no, and just as I say that, another misfield. They got 2 out of nothing. What should have been a dot has cost them a double, and that summarizes the match. That summarizes Lahore Qalandars fielding in the second half. And that should do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 4 or a 6. That's a 4. Thought it went all the way. Got a bit too excited. 2 off 7 still needed. It's never over till it's over, but I'm afraid to say it's over for Lahore Qalandars and their fans today. ShiShir Cricket Club has played the superb cricket. The fielding will be the ultimate point Lahore Qalandars will look back on at the end of this match. And scores are level. 1 run needed in 6 balls. 2. Welcome back live, guys, and this last over is a bit more of a formality than anything, with just 1 run required off 6 deliveries. Hunain, in my opinion, should have bowled that crucial over that was given to Oais. That might have cost them, as well as that drop catch of Justin Dill. The fielding in the second half of the innings for Lahore Qalandars has been subpar, to say the least. That's putting it nicely. And that should do it, ladies and gentlemen. He's hit it into the gap and is gone for 6. What a way to finish it off in style from Mohsin Muhammad. He is my man of the match. Early shouts. And that's 2-2 for ShiShir Cricket Club as fireworks go off. As fireworks, you guys can see and hear them. The atmosphere is ever lively here at Hanover Park as ShiShir Cricket Club complete a convincing victory to go 2-2 in this tournament, cementing their spot at the top of the table, being the team to beat. We hope everybody enjoyed the transmission, the exciting match, and the performances by all the players on show. And we hope to see you again on stream or on the ground at Hanover Park next time. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Comment, notification, everything. Have a good day.